Alright, hello everybody and welcome. I'm late AF because I stayed up too late last night and slept in all day. However, I haven't played a little bit of Primordialis in a while, so I figured we'd jump on and see how we manage. Been playing a lot of Trailmakers lately, which I've been having just a stupid amount of fun with. But there's still so much more to learn and discover in Primordialis. And yeah, I'm hoping to do at least a little bit of that today. It will be a short stream today due to, you know, I stayed up way too late and woke up way too late, and yeah, it's got to be like a 2 or 3 hour stream now. Whoopsie, my bad. But yeah, we got some good starting saddles to play around with. I'm going to try and mess around with electricity. How's it going there, Kimball? Welcome on in. Let's go ahead and build ourselves out a little bit. So we're going to do some of these, and that is going to be my body size, approximately, something like that. One thing that I always miss about Primordialis when I go to play any other type of game is that Primordialis has some of the very fastest building out of any game in its ilk. All the other games take much longer to build anything functional, and this game you can kind of just freehand something really quickly and it works amazingly. And yeah, the more I play the various games that are similar to Primordialis, the more I appreciate what Caluresis has done. Alright, there we go. This is looking real juicy. Very nice. How's it going there, Sharpie? Late night stream? I'm bad. I'm bad. I stayed up too late, and now we're streaming late. Whoopsie. Whoops. I don't plan on going too late, though, because I want to be like a normal person. I had no idea this tab was open. You just started talking out of nowhere? Well, how's it going there, Altec? And hello, Sharpie. Hello. Absolve, hello. Yeah, we'll probably go till 8:30. That's when I gotta go pick up Michaela. So we'll have 2.5 hours, which means that I won't have enough time for Crab Champions. But, that's okay. We'll have some time for some Primordialis. And oh my god, that hurt. I'd love to murder this dude real quick. That would be a good kill. Be a very good kill if I could manage it. There we go. Very nice. If you make a plant summoner build, will it be on YouTube? Yes, indeed, there, Rudy. Can I join Crab when you crab? We could, yeah, I could add some extra people in for some Crab Champions. That would be fun. Sounds like a good idea. I'd like to actually do, like a community day coming up here soon, because I feel like there's a good amount of people that play Trailmakers. I could probably do some Crab Champions, make some stuff on that. Did electricity change again? So there's shocking and lightning right now. Those are the two different forms of electricity right now for electrical damage. And they're both quite effective, but effective in different ways. And it feels like it's... I'm not sure 100%, but it feels like this shocking variant has been tuned up to do a little bit more damage than it was doing before. Because before it was doing quite poor damage, and now it's looking a little bit better. Tovey is mewing at me. Hello, Jay Hunter. Hello, Tovey. Hello. Little kitten cat. Pawing at me. Let me get Toby. Where are you going, Toby? He's playing. There's Kip. Hello, Kip. Oh, my Kippy. My Kip and Cat. So, keep going. Here's a Kip. Here's a Kippy. He's not one to be held like that. When I was young, I played a Roblox game like Trailmakers, and people saw me as a guru for being able to make functional flying stuff. That's really funny, Altec. Today, it is just kind of, we're tired, but streaming it. I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. I woke up way too late, so, like, I just didn't have enough. I did the opposite of be tired. I slept in. I slept until I wasn't tired, and now we are streaming. I do value my sleep because you die early if you don't sleep enough, and I want to live long enough to play every single video game. And right now, that means I'm gonna have to find some like immortality juice or whatever. And yeah, that sounds expensive. So we're gonna have to work on that. That's gonna be a long-term goal of mine. How's it going there, Nixie? Hello, hello. Oh, you're what? You don't. Come on, Nixie. It's just one Primordialis stream. You'll be okay. Let me do a little bit of this action. This guy's just gonna spin in place until he dies. Yeah, All-Tech, I feel that. I definitely... There was a time when I was in high school where I literally just didn't sleep one day out of the week, and I just, like, went and hung out on the dock like a weirdo. Crowdfund immortality experimental studies. Yeah, that'd be good. You're sleep deprived. Oh, come on, Nixie. You had so much time to sleep. What were you doing? Okay. I'm feeling the smaller cells. I think smaller cells... You know, Rebirth is also pretty goated. I do like Rebirth quite a lot. Oh, man. I wonder if the jellyfish are still fucked up. I wonder if they're still insanely overpowered. I haven't, That's kind of what I've been trying to wait out, to be honest, is the jellyfish being insanely OP. Because if they aren't patching that, then they're crazy. For one, there's no way that doesn't get patched. That said, I feel like I would have heard about it from Keith if they did patch it, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wander around and look at some stuff. We got an angry cell here. That's decent. Just gonna run around and gather all the stuff. The jellyfish are just too scary. Oh, weird, Nixie. Here, what if I open Discord and close it? Does that... No, it's... Whatever. Discord bot not working. That is unfortunate. That's brutal, Serial. That's closing in on, like, when you die. Is not sleeping that amount. Yeah, my sleep has been, like, super erratic. So, like, it's all over the place in terms of timing, but I always make sure to, like, sleep the amount I need. I sleep until I am not tired, pardon me. And sometimes that means I'm sleeping too much, but, you know, it's hard to find a healthy medium. Found lightning cell. We've got lightning grounding. Lightning grounding is very good. I've got a power switch, so I don't really need to worry about that. I don't have chain lightning though, so without chain lightning I won't be able to do anything too crazy. Is there a schedule or no? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday are my standard stream days, and depending on how fucked up I am, in terms of, like, sleep schedule, sometimes I'll miss a couple days. Right now, so January, for me, is just, like, semi-vacation month, because we put in so much work on December that I just need, like, a little bit of time to, you know, slow down for a little bit. And if that means that, like, viewership and stuff tanks a bit, you know, the health is the most important thing. Health is more important than literally any other stat for me. You know, some people say health is a resource, and they're right if your health, like, resets in a video game, but in real life it's very finite. I'm bad as fuck. How's it going there, Endo? Welcome on in. Welcome. Well, I guess we got a lightning start this time. That was a meme. was a meme of a death. Whoopsie. Whoops, whoops, whoops. The bot pinged. Okay, there you go. There you go. Just took a minute. It'd be like that sometimes. Okay. Now we get to use the overpowered lightning cell. Oh, the double health and the double seeker. It's wonderful. Glorious. Very, very good. Okay. Double health means that we've got cheaper HP, so we get to go a little crazy with it. And we can add some more of these guys, and these are pretty cheap, and do a bunch of these. Whoa, this thing's looking pretty similar to my previous build. I definitely gotta work on that. I gotta start, the problem is like, this is just so efficient. I need to... One thing that Trail Makers has really helped me with is getting away from efficiency brain and getting into, just, like, making dumb shit. And I need to... I guess, like, putting restrictions on myself in this game is the best way to get me to make dumb shit, to be honest. Hello, Scalem. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. Okay, that guy's dead. Die. No, I was just holding spacebar and it just kind of like led me into the wall. Noito is similar, otherwise it's too tempting to make overpowered stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Noita, you end up with the machine gun spark bolt trigger. It's important to have some options to nerf yourself down. Hello, Ash. Welcome on in. And Izzy, hello, hello, hello. I haven't played Noita in so long. I want to play some Noita this week. I'm gonna... Oh my god, it's already fucking Monday? Oh man, I'm gonna work it in. I'm gonna make it fit. So Jeku, how's it going? Dude, I love that dinosaur. They should take my dinosaur and make it the new Pog. Not that it's my dinosaur, but, you know, I took the picture. It was me! Noita modding, not even Noita gaming. Interesting. You captured its soul. Dude, that thing got melted. Dinosaur with 500 teeth. Fluffy Foxy, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. Let me blow this guy up. Oh my goodness gracious. I got stuck to the wall. That's inconvenient. Just blast him. There we go. This thing does way too much damage. I hate how things have to feel unique to really enjoy them. I don't think that's always true. I think that, I mean, like, nostalgia is a good example of that being the opposite of the case, right? I am well there, Haunt. Welcome. I would love to... It is for you. That's unfortunate, Altec. That is, I mean... I think that can be, like, a personal hang-up sometimes. Like, I don't know. It's easy to say something has to be novel in order for it to tickle the brain. And I guess, yeah, there's cozy things, right? Like, people who rewatch The Office over and over. That's a thing. Oh, shit, Haunt. That sucks. Well, hopefully you're one step closer to having that problem dealt with. In getting back into Monster Hunter, that's a sick cozy game. I did a lot of Monster Hunter World in my own time for quite a while. I got Overcharge. I'll run that. Okay, we really need grounding now. Yeah, roguelikes are good. That could be interesting, Izzy. You'd have to make it, like, not lag the game out, though. The game optimization is good, but it's not that good. We got Sticky over there. YouTube chat, look at that. Twitch chat is saying hi. This is your chance. This is your chance, YouTube chat. Make a good first impression of the stream. Okay, we got some high Twitches. Haunt is yelling. Okay. I want grounding cell. What's that? Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, Twitch, we don't have to deal with ads like you do. Yeah, that is the extremely based part about YouTube, is that I don't have to run ads. I don't run ads intentionally on Twitch either, but I have to run pre-rolls because if I don't run pre-rolls, then I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour, which is fucking stupid! Love you, Twitch. So good. Such a good thing. Fully grounded run. Yeah, you can push the cell around. I kind of want... I lived an ad-free life for 26 years. Hell yeah, I'll take. Yeah, if you're subscribed, they're blocked, but still. It's not good for discoverability that they're... It's not good for discoverability that people get pre-rolled. That sucks pretty hard. Very itchy. Endo is speaking in Rich. Speaking of Rich, how goes that? Are you ready to get out of United States and into New Zealand? Is that about to happen? What's like the time frame looking like for that? That's got to be super exciting. Paperwork is all done. Just met with a realtor. Just waiting on a job. Cause yeah, get me out. Yeah, no, it's the most get me out of all time. Yeah, I'll take. Oh my god, it just keeps getting worse, dude. I'm happy to be in Canada, but honestly, I wish I were further away. Yeah, no, for sure. It's that's a rare privilege there, Endo. Welcome on in there, Ryan. Uses quantity, like literally Angry Cell plus 1 spike, and you just unleash swarms of them at a time. The problem is that they wouldn't do any damage. Like, spikes need some pushing force. Oh, right. I forgot about that, Endo. Shit. Well, I'll let Michaela know that we're invited to New Zealand to live in your basement. And we'll see what she says. A lot of dark zone over here. Okay, I guess we're going. I didn't really find what I was looking for. We did get the grounding, or we do have a grounding cell available. Oh, there's another grounding cell. That's just a normal grounding cell. That's good. You're saying yes on her behalf. I do like Canada, and I do like being near my family. And so does Michaela. Michaela loves being near her family. More than most. She's got one of those crazy households that weren't broken. One of those. Frickin' lucker. How's it going, Mr. Luigi? Welcome on in. Not a broken home? I've only heard rumors of that, right? Yeah, it's a rarity. Okay. Do I have a way to overcharge? No, not on me. It was like entering an alien world, going over to my friend's house with a healthy family. I mean, everybody's... The thing is like, you don't see it all. Everybody's got struggles, but being able to overcome that is tough. It's very tough. And not many people can do it. Not many families, seemingly. Okay. So we got this. How do I make this quick zap? I want it to quick zap. This is perma power. We could use like an oscillating. So what I need to do is I need power to go to these and then like get off of them right away repeatedly. Yeah, if I had some sort... Wait, do I have breakaway? I don't have breakaway. Yo, how's it going there, King Zulu? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm late. Let's health it up, I guess. And we'll do a little bit of this action. Yeah, breakaway would be the solution. Let's just move forward for now. You can use magnets to shock the controls. That's an interesting idea. Become a plant. Becoming a plant requires me to find the dang old whatchamacallit, which is very unlikely. The root. And it would require me to, like, want to use the root. The problem is 99% of the time the root sucks. It's pretty bad. Take a heart rate monitor, I might be able to do an overcharge. What does leveling up do in this game? It gives you the ability to pick up more stuff and activate more stuff. Yeah, so you can pick up more cells and you can have more cells on your body. So your biomass cost goes up and your genome size goes up. That's the idea. Why aren't we shooting that? Because it takes a moment to charge. Holy fucking insano. Insano damage. If I get electricity bounce, I will stay in this biome. Otherwise, I'm leaving right away. This place sucks. I'll take Strafe. Strafe is cool. I have some ideas for strafing, I had an idea. Oh my eyes! Okay. That was not great. The hell is that creature? Okay. Look at that. I think we can just do this. Probably not. Hello, hello, hello. Get rid of these. Let's see if we can pull it off. Not super happy with that placement. The fuck? This is hurting my brain. Okay. I'll just send it. A little scuffed. It's a little scuffed. We'll make it work. It's fine. We'll just have it uneven. People really like that. Endo, thank you for clipping that. Oh, this is so wonderfully uneven. I like this a lot. Look at how fucked this is. Look at how fucked up this is. This is awesome. Look at your cost. Yeah, we're a little expensive, not gonna lie. Pretty costly. I get 1 heart. I get exactly 1 heart with this guy. Let's go. I know this destroys someone. That's why it's really funny. Hang on, let's see if we can. Hang on. Okay. Let's do this. This thing is very crooked. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. The bottom right corner is killing me. Makes me so happy. It's just triggering the fuck out of everyone. Okay. There we go. How's that? That's better, I think. Maybe we can work some of this in. Not quite. Okay. It's gonna have to be this. There should be a basic shapes tool. What would a basic shapes tool look like? Like, how exactly would that function? What are the spokes? Those are vascular cells, so they transfer the biomass from the hearts to the rest of the cells in a faster manner. Having different, like, shaped brushes could be cool. That could be interesting. Alrighty. Big damage. We've got charge. Why not? I'm glad you think so, Endo. It's definitely a little bit on the basic side, but we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things, and I want to do a somewhat quick run. There we go. Melt everything. This guy's such a pain in the butt to kill because... Oh. Because that. Oh no! God damn it! Oh. You can steer with the shape exclusively because of strafing. Yeah, strafing makes it easy. Okay, we got a god tier start, so that's good, I guess. Fuck. Okay. We didn't need to be alive there anyway. You literally knew at the moment it showed up. Yeah, we generate a lot of electricity, and we just shared that electricity with that enemy, so we died instantly. Also, thank you for hitting me with the Lego Yoda death sound, Endo. I fucking love that noise. Is that weird? It's just really funny to imagine him, like, falling off a fucking cliff or something. Stupid. It's really good. Okay. That's good. Let's do a little bit of this. Ever tried beating the game as each and every enemy? I haven't, but that could be interesting. Like trying to build based off of their design. Could be interesting. Oh no! I'm dead! I can't believe how unlucky I got with that. Oh wow, nice insane spawn again. I guess that's good. I gotta make like a... I gotta make a starting... Fuck. I gotta make a starting shape for this. Yeah, that didn't happen. That was just unlucky. Alright, then welcome everybody to the Primordialis stream. This is my very first run of the day. Here we go. Ren, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. A little bit of this action, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some of these, and then some of this. And we need some more swim power, so I'm gonna increase the size of that. 1 extra heart right there, looks nice. And I guess we'll do a couple extra hearts like that. Go. Yeah, first run. Yeah, sorry I started late today, everybody. Is there a command list for the sound? Yeah, exclamation mark. Sound effects. Kill him, 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 kill him. There we go. Is it sound space effects? It might be sound space effects. Oh, no, there we go. It happened. First run of the week, basically. I've been so addicted to Trailmakers, chat. If you're watching this in a Primordialis video, please go watch my Trailmakers videos. If you like Primordialis, you will probably also enjoy Trailmakers. The same creative spirit is there. Oh god, Ren, that sounds awful. I try to deal with my trash minimum once a week. No worries there, Jay. Thank you for dropping by at the very least. Cut this guy from the side. There we go. Trash! You're making me think solar is here. That's the solar sound effect. A little bit of this. Up. Stop pushing me, please. There we go. Look at how much damage this thing does. It killed him through the regeneration process. That's absurd. I'm gonna go strafing again, because I think strafing's cool as hell. I'm a big strafe enjoyer. Do I have speed cells? I don't. Okay, we're gonna go gather some stuff up really quick here. Let's get a bunch of hearts. We're just gonna fly or swim like this. I'll be real, strafing might be better on controller. I just thought about that. No, yeah, I'm not insane. You're insane. Give me the electricity, or the shocking. Oh, what's that? Is that Angry Cell? It is! I've been wanting to do a build where I cut myself in half. Need to, like, visualize what that looks like. That's a very early isolator cell. That's good. That's good. They're choking. What do we have down here? Gyro mouse aim? That's fucking sick. Dude, gyro can, like, a good fucking gyro controller is the future of, like, FPS games, I think. Like, high accuracy aim. I can't think of anything more precise. It's actually a GameCube controller. A GameCube with gyro? That's some wacky shit, dude. That's cool. I tried Trailmakers recently. It was fun, but the shake on the wheel vehicles was maddening. Yeah, it sounds like you need some suspension and also maybe like, you gotta keep your wheels on the ground, because if they go off the ground, they start to get real crazy. Do the aiming divots help you at all, Altec? Because I feel like that might limit your movement a little bit. Like, it's useful in certain contexts, and then in other contexts, it's really troublesome, I find. I'm curious. Because, like, I've been... Obviously, I play a lot of... Or, I play a lot of Melee over the course of my life. I haven't played a ton of Melee recently. Because I gotta... It's just one of those things where when I think about it, I'm like, man, I gotta play some Melee. And then I play it for a couple games, and then I'm like, okay, my hands feel a little funny. I'm gonna stop. But I love it every time. One of my favorite games ever. If there was ever a game that was gonna give me, like, some sort of fucking terrible hand degenerative disease, it would be that one. The negative cell. Love and hate the relearning process. Very valid. I just play Luigi, who's, like, fairly low-tech. You know how to wave dash? Good. You know how to L cancel? Good. You know how to somewhat predict a misfire? Good. You know how to mash? Too bad. You better mash harder, because you're not gonna fucking get that full recovery even if you want it. Nice, Altec. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers Melee. That's the one. The one and only. You beat West Balls in a Project M Lucas Ditto? That's fucking sick, dude. Lucas is super technical. Yeah, of course. I mean, West Balls is like a... He's a fucking gamer. He's definitely one of the... I would put him, like, probably just outside top 20 all-time. He's really good. At least as Falco in Melee is. I don't know, maybe that's overrating him. Every time I've seen him play, he's very good, though. I'm not sure where he's at now, though. Lucas is my favorite fighting game character of all time. Nothing lets my fingers just let loose like that again. Have you played Peach in Ultimate or Lucas in Ultimate? Because they both go fucking crazy. What's the plan for the stream? Play a couple hours of Primordialis and call it. It's gonna be a short stream today because I stayed up way too late last night and I want to fix things. West Balls was one of the best Falcons for a while. He said some weird stuff and got canceled. God damn it. It do be like that. It do be like that for sure. Okay, how am I doing this? I got Isolator. I need to get Conductor. I legit told someone that was losing a streaming event to play Lucas and spam PK Fire, and they ended up winning the round. What the hell? In which game, Zulu? Oh no. It must have been fairly low stakes. Yeah, but which one, King Zulu? Okay. Do some of that. Brawl. Or, What year did you do that? That's some fucking crazy shit. That's... Oh my god. PM Lucas is a spacey. Every other Lucas is more zonerish. he's pretty fair in Ultimate, I think. He's pretty fucked up. Crab, of course, Ryan. Super Smash Bros. Brawl is very cool, but it's also a bit of a meme game compared to some of the other ones. I like it a lot, though. I think it's good. Okay, I have a vision for, like, some electrical veins running through me with, yeah, so for now we're just gonna run this. But as soon as I get the opportunity, I want to start running some electrical veins. And we'll see how that goes. So let's do some of this, and that's good enough. Okay, so we're gonna just zip on through this next biome, look for anything that might be helpful, avoid jellyfish like the plague, and we'll go from there. Yeah, that makes sense, Altec. As a kid, I played a shit ton of Brawl. I'll admit it. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'll admit it. I ended up selling Melee in a yard sale with my GameCube and several other games. To some guy who kind of, like, he basically was like, oh yeah, do this, and my mom's like, or well, I was like, I'm not so sure, and then my mom's like, no, yeah, do it, that's a good deal, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And yeah, I regretted it. I later went on to go back and buy Melee several years later, and yeah, get a little bit more competitive. Melee is not the original. Super Smash 64 is the original. And Super Smash 64 is a fucking dank game as well. Extremely cool video game. It's one of the most or it is probably the most combo centric of all the Smash games. Everything is a true combo, and it's awesome. It's so great. You can basically just go, oh man. So you can, one of my favorite combos that you can do in Super Smash 64 is with Fox. You can do run up, jab, run behind, turn around, jab. So it's like it's a pivot jab. And you can do that indefinitely until they're like 100% into up smash. It's so fucking awesome. Also, we haven't seen any jellyfish yet, which is good. When will we do Trailmakers? Not today. I will definitely be doing more Trailmakers, though, because I've been having a super good time with it. They're F15. Yeah, Smash 64 is like touch of death. Everything is touch of death. It's so fun. It's really, really fun to get the... It's probably one of the easiest fighting games to feel really cool in. Oh, we just fucking doubled! Let's go, dude! I'm taking Chain Lightning, and I'm taking Overcharge. That is so lucky. That's so freaking good, dude. Okay. We're officially about to cook. Yeah, so we killed the boss twice, and it gave us the double proc, which is nice. You hate Touch of Death so much. Why are they always fun in games that look so fun? So hear me out. In Smash 64, Touch of Deaths are actually goated because you get 5 lives. You get 5 whole stocks, which means you get to Touch of Death people a bunch of times in one game. It's so fun. It's awesome. I love it. Okay. So I've got a vision. And it looks a little something like this. So... something like that. And the hearts go in here. But those aren't hearts. Okay. That's awesome. What is a touch of death? A touch of death in a fighting game is when you get hit and then you combo them until they die without them being able to do anything. I should check and see how much they're getting. We're sitting around a voltage of 1. When was this accessible? It's been accessible for quite a while now. Might have to turn the sound down, dude. Okay. Where are we hitting? 5. 0. Pokemon in their card. What's it supposed to do? What I want to do is have the electricity build up in here and then fire into this, which will then fire off and do a bunch of damage. That's what I want to achieve. I'm gonna turn the sound down because it's a little bit too much. We're gonna be dealing with this all for the rest of the run. I gotta make sure it's like bearable. Okay. So let's try this out. Holy fuck. That looks so cool. That looks extremely cool. Okay. But this one's not firing off. Yeah, it's just not quite making it to 0 volts. So I need this to make it to 0 volts somehow. It only fired off briefly. Yeah, the shocking cells are keeping everything perpetually powered. That is intentional. I'm just gonna keep playing around with it. Let's just, we've got the permutations to make something happen, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, one of them fired off. They're starting to fire off. Is it a contact thing, or what? I'm not sure. Yeah, contained electricity that somehow fires off and deals damage is really fun. Can you make a mini gun build in this game? Probably F-15 Enjoyer. It wouldn't be exactly bullets, but you could definitely do some stuff like that. Have I tried turning it off and on again? Might be cooking with that, honestly. Some damage happened. I think that's because I bumped it into this thing, though. You can actually get something pretty close to a gun by using explosives to fire a bundle of impact cells. That's what the railgun bugs in the second zone do. Yeah, I guess. That's a fair point. Okay. What if... It's so pretty. Goes off really slow, though. What if I do this? Hello, Slayer. Congrats. Congrats on the new phone. What about... Yes. Dude. Hey! That's starting to look pretty good. That is starting to look pretty good, chat. I think we're getting somewhere. Let's expand these. Oh, baby. Now we're fucking cooking. Look at those shocks. That is nice. Okay. Okay, that seems to do more harm than good. Yeah, Drifter, we're gonna go take out the jellyfish with their own devices. Rip bitrate, that's how you know it's working. Okay, I think we're going in the wrong direction. I think we want, like, sequential grounding. Killed something over here. Okay. Something like this. Those are starting to hit pretty big. Yeah, the dummy just got deleted. Okay. The only issue is we're kind of slow. So let's see if I can push these out a bit. Something like this. I technically only need, like, a couple of these. I don't really need them all to be... Like, I can do that, and then... do this. It is wonderful. Look at the way these individually charge. Looks really cool. Call me Catman. Yeah, I'm gonna hit like one thing that shouldn't be explosive. And then I'm gonna die. Does size matter? I mean, being too big is bad, being too small is bad. You want to be somewhere in between. Yeah, it is very much Iron Man's arc reactor type beat. That is the vibe it's giving off. I wonder if I can do another layer. Like this. I think it's a little too random at this point. It looks very cool, though. Explosive cells don't explode from more electricity. I'm more afraid of, like, heat. Heat is way scarier to me. How much is 2 of these? Slightly too expensive. What you're saying is if I do this... Hang on. Can I actually get this to be a thing? It's... Dude. That's pretty cool. Seems good. Jeez. The laser guy is kind of scary to me. The bees! Aldezert, how's it going? I don't know. I think the double design is, like, not good. It's too flimsy, so I'm gonna get rid of this half. And we're gonna go back to focusing on this one. I need to find a way to, like, ramp it up more. We don't need stabilization because we've got, what's the word? Good. Day off tomorrow? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a relatively short stream, but happy to be here nonetheless. Guess we'll do this. There we go. Let's try that out. So I want to see these ones firing off. Are we going to be losing power from this one to this one, or is it going to be amping? I'm not sure. Because we're trying to amp as much as possible, right? Wonder if this is worth doing. It looks cool. which is probably the most important part. Here, let's take a look at the power. So, maxing out around 3 there. What are we hitting interior-wise? 0, 0. The biomass is flickering too fast to be able to read. So the lightning gains... Okay, so these inverters grant like a crap ton. This guy goes positive and then negative. Use the graph, it's easier. There's a lightning graph? Where was the graph? Oh, you can just click on these to pick an individual thing. That's cool. The little arrow below the... Oh. Oh, shit! I didn't know about that. That's cool as fuck, dude. What is the context behind this shape in particular? Is it just a hexagon sort of day? So the idea is that I want something that can take advantage of strafing, and hexagons are really good at managing that. Stream needs an epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning. Lamau. There we go. Primordialis. Do you think power capacity will be the main issue? The main issue is successfully ramping and utilizing the electrical damage. Okay, so let's try adding another one of these guys. Let's see how that does. So is that going to climb even higher? So we got 17.4 at the high point. You can see that we're getting some high points. So if I add another layer of this out like so, it's too expensive. Okay, so maybe that's too much. Okay, but what if we get rid of this? So we got to 17.5. Let's go in there, Hectorus. Welcome on in. So 17.4, and now it's at 17.01. 17.9. Okay, so I want to know if these are doing, like, if they're positive for my build or negative. So 17.93, 19... Okay, so they were harming my build, because now we're going even higher. We're up to 22. Okay, this is really good. $28. Okay, is it just stacking now? It might be just stacking. It might just keep going now. I thought the inverters would be helpful, but maybe not. So obviously there's a lot of chaos in this build, and I don't fully understand it, but we are trying to maximize the power. This is not modded Sentimental. This is default game with lightning and shocking combination. We're trying to maximize the damage ramp. Let's try something like that. These guys probably aren't going to receive too much power in this state, so let's move the groundings here, like that, and then these are going to hit that. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look. So middle two are receiving a good amount of power by the looks of it. Where are we capping out? 20? 20 is looking pretty consistent with this variant. Yes, this game does have Noita level shenanigans, for sure. 25. I think we'll make do with this for now. We have a beautiful snowflake of death. Let's send it. Let's frickin' send it, brother. We're probably gonna die instantly to hitting anything with heat. So, that's a thing. Anything with heat or anything with a jet is probably going to end my life. We're very slow because we've got all these open areas with the honeycomb pattern. Can I hunt jellyfish? Jellyfish are just immune to this level of electricity, so no. I think you'd need, because it's 90% damage reduction. Oh no, I'm dead. Yep. As soon as I saw the vacuum guy, I'm like, oh, right. Classic, dude. Electricity has its limits. Who would have thought? Okay. Fresh run. New options. We'll see how we do. How many hours were lost? Like, not maybe like half an hour, 20 minutes. Mostly just experimenting. What if you shot off mini stars of electric death? That might be a better play, DG. Too much power is a bad thing in this game. You get punished for being too powerful. So that's kind of why I died. Is if you are just like outputting a ton of electricity without any defense, you're just gonna die. That's essentially what happened to me there. Yeah, charging lightning is great. Fantastic combination that we did not come across. Okay. What are we rocking early game here? I did, Ash. Triangle God is still a thing. Triangle good, yeah. Robert, that sounds interesting. Oh! So, like, you don't get the damage resistance from Chain Lightning. Interesting. Noted. I mean, I just kind of send it with whatever I get access to, Hectorus. I don't really have anything super in mind other than I want to try and... I attempt to make something new each time. I say that making the exact same triangle again for the 10th time tonight, but it's not about the starting build, it's about where the build ends up. For me, at least. And I think the diversity tends to come in late game for me. Got a feeler cell. But a cube. I did a cube once a long time ago, and it wasn't that good. Spikes. Spikes exist. Let go of me, you freak. Let go of me, you bastard. Okay, we got away. Thank goodness. I was a little worried for a second there. Is that a slippery cell? Okay. I mean, not every day you get to do slippery spikes. And it won't be today either, because I'm dead. God damn it. I fucking saw that coming from a mile away. As soon as I got grabbed, I'm like, there's nothing I can do. Oh my god. I played too aggressive in the early game in this game. Yeah, I was hoping to get slippery spikes. That would have been nice. That's okay. We'll get something else. Something better. Something even cooler. What if I go for Big Worm? I don't know if I've used feeler cells or flex cells since I've like started playing this game. Been a very long time. We got double spikes, so that's really good. Good. Any tips for an acid build? Make sure you have a way to get rid of the acid from in front of you, so that way you can move forward while you shoot it, or move backwards the whole time. It's a really good kiting build, and not a very good anything else build. The damage output is quite consistent. You just need to be practiced with it. Okay. Pretty happy with my starting setup. I just need... What do I need? I don't know. That guy's dead. Rippin' Peps. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fresh build. We're gonna go Wormtown. We're going Wormtown this time. I haven't done a big old worm build in ages. This one's going to have an emphasis on flexibility, I think. That's my goal. Let's run back to the safe zone, and we'll craft up. Here we go. And for now, we'll use spikes, but I'm not going to limit myself with just spikes. I might end up swapping to electricity or something. We'll see. Anyone here got advice on how to short-circuit instantly discharge lightning? I've tried A/B triggers and transistors, but neither of them are quite effective enough. So I just did that mouthful of bees. What you want to do is you want to have grounding cells adjacent to your lightning cells, because they'll pull all the electricity out of the lightning cell very quickly. So that tends to be the best strategy. And just finding a way to balance that so it gets to 0 is important. Okay, I'm gonna turn my build like this. And we're gonna do one of these. Have some of these. Yeah, of course they're mouthful of bees. If you need any more advice, feel free to ask away. So let's get some of this going. And then we're gonna have Long Boy. We want the inner part of this. Gonna want some stuff like this. So flex cells, I believe, don't have swim speed. So let's test that really quick. So right now, the only cells on my body right now that have swim speed are hearts and spikes. But spikes have drag, so it should be really bad. Flex cells don't, or seeker cells don't have swim speed, and I actually don't know if flex cells have swim speed. So we'll know when I hit W whether I have any swim speed. Okay, that's fucking stupid. So flex cells have reduced drag as well. So if I were to do, like, let's say this. Do I have more swim speed now? Yeah. Okay, so it's got fuck all for swim speed. That's good to know. That's good to know. So we don't get swim speed out of flex cells. That sucks. But what we can do is we can kind of make segments and have these segments be extra flexy. And I just want to kind of start limit testing the flex cells and see what they're capable of, because I'm not aware of what they're capable of, because I haven't used them in a very, very long time. Basically since I started playing Primordialis. I just stopped using them because I thought they were bad. And I still think they're bad. So I want to know for sure if they are bad or not. That's my objective with this run. Are flex cells bad? So let's grab some of these. We're just gonna try and keep these spikes equidistant from one another, and we're gonna have as many of these as we can as well. Some basic cells. And we're gonna get long, and we're gonna get huge, and it's gonna be cool. That's the objective. There's going to be a lot of drag on this, but there's also going to be a lot of swim speed because we've got a lot of cells. The more cells you have, the more swim speed you have. That's the important thing to know. And you can overcome drag by being big. There we go. Let's get these guys going. And you'll notice right now that all of my cells are in the head. So if I lose the tail, I won't die. That's kind of the idea. I can lose pretty much any part of my body but the head, and the head's going to be very well defended. So that's the objective. Okay. Like this. Flex are one of the worst swimmers. Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware how bad they are as swimmers, which is why we have basic cells backing them up. Yeah, we will definitely be hunting vascular. The Alaskan bullworm. Here we go, look at that. That's moving pretty good. B-Man, we are trying to make a good worm, and I want to mess with flex cells in the process. So this is what it controls like with flex cells. This is what it controls like with the normal cells. It pisses me off that I like this one better already. But I'm gonna stick with the flex cells. I'm gonna stick with the flex cells, even though I think it's literally worse. Yeah, I haven't done any worm builds, really, in this game. Flex Spike is almost as good as Slip Spike, noted. So maybe we'll combine them. So yeah, this is pretty much right from the start of the game. Give or take a couple levels. We'll see how it does. I am not getting enough pushing power to kill this guy, which is a little annoying. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to spend my extra points on just yet. The spike shovel head is very strong, I gotta say. I do like that a lot. It is a whippy worm. Okay. But yeah, basically, we might try to get, like, some speed up. I might do, like, a chaotic gamble. If given the option, because that would allow me to make a very large worm. Yeah, that is the objective, Zentimental, is to become big enough to encircle my enemy. I haven't, Reapy. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a good combo. I'll definitely try that in the future. Heavy Seeker. Heavy Seeker sounds really good. That would be sick, B-Man. That'd be fun. 7:17, so I gotta leave at 8:30, chat. We're closing in on that time. Let's see how this fight goes. Zone 1 boss versus Zone 2 boss versus Zone 1 boss. We win. I'm gonna take the explosive resist, because that seems pretty good. Seems pretty good in this scenario. I'm terrified to go into the next zone, I'll be real. I'm not super excited about that. But I think we're just gonna send it as is. I think we're pretty good. Let's see if we can extend. I'm happy with our width right now. Okay, nice. How much more can we do? Not that much. Oop. A little bit too much. That's fine, I can just get rid of these spikes. The spikes are a little bit messed up, but you'll It's fine. Evolution's weird like that. Don't worry about it. Alright. Let's hope we continue to see no jellyfish. Because that makes me happy when I don't see any jellyfish. No! No, God, why? No! Don't... Run! Jesus Christ! Oh my God, I hate it. Oh, fuck. Why did they let them... Why are they still like this? How did this get through testing? I don't understand. It's so fucking scary. It's so scary. Okay. Oh, the jellyfish. Oh, the jellyfish. Being lightly lasered. Just learn the counterplay. The counterplay of fucking running away. Yeah. We're afraid of the jellyfish. The jellyfish is a fucking demon that can cross-map kill you. It is the most dangerous enemy in the entire game, without question. It's kind of fucked up. Okay. That's assuming I don't get one hit, Alexander, but yeah, you could try to counterplay with heat if you had the setup for it, but it's level 2. You don't really have access to everything at level 2. New endgame boss is just the jellyfish. Yeah, just give it some boss music and it's good to go. That's all it needs. Oh god, oh geez, oh man. There's another one. Alright, time for a worm battle. Who's got the better worm? It's me. I'm gonna take exploding corpses. Why did I take exploding corpses? I'm already explosion immune. It's fine. Or explosion resistance. We're good, we're good, we're good. Please never say that again. What, worm battle? You don't like worm battles? Okay. Fine. Be that way. Yeah, the exploding corpses might be really bad. We'll see. This could lead to my death. I might want to move my hearts down a bit. Down here. Just further away from the point of impact. We have very good resistance, though, so I'm hoping it's going to work out. Okay. Good stuff. A core of hearts? I don't really want to do a core of hearts, though. Detached detector. That's interesting. He shot me. Can this guy handle the worm? Probably not. Yeah, not at all. Not even a little bit. So flex cells do have the benefit of being... Wow, that didn't affect me at all. Flex cells have the benefit of being completely resistant to heat. So they can absorb a lot of heat for me, and it's very good. The exploding corpses is really not doing me any harm at all. Like, it's... I'm questioning whether it's been patched at this point, based on how it's interacting. Which is surprising. So far, I'm very pleased with the worm. Worm build Stronk. I do have basically 2x explosion resist. You're not wrong. Where am I getting this bonus health from? How is that working? Oh, this guy's got the ability he's got like the healing things inside of him. I forgot about that. That's really interesting. I wonder if I could like take one of these guys for a ride with me. Yeah. Hidden cell stats are a really weird thing in this game that should... I'm dead as fuck! Oh my god! I'm not dead, I win. I win. Okay, I'm walking away. Heat. Yeah, heat hurt. We've got a theme for this run. We're sticking with our current theme. I would love to take some anchors and do some anti-anchor tech. I'm gonna kill the next boss, and then I'm gonna see about killing the big boss, and then giving myself some form of cancer to superpower myself. That's my plan. Ooh, this guy's open for attack. Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't think he'd be that part. Dude, we are just melting enemies. Worms are so good. Alright, that's convenient. This is very convenient for me. Yeah, we're just crazy bulky. And we haven't been cut like a single time either, which is surprising. Do I have a schedule for live streams? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? Every week, assuming I don't fuck it up somehow. That's when you should expect me. When you should... the time you should expect me is variable right now. Because my sleep schedule is bad, and life gets in the way. And I try not to put too much pressure on myself, because it's one of those things where this job, for some reason, it's really easy to burn out. Maybe it's something to do with, like... I don't know. I think every job has the potential to burn out. This one's easy, but... like, undeniably an easy job. But also stressful because it's unstable, I guess. I think the lack of stability is probably one of the scariest parts. Is you never know whether you're making enough money or not to survive. At least at my stage. Maybe later that won't be an issue. Okay, let's grab some of this. Thank you, Nikolai. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, good kill, good kill. This thing is kicking extreme levels of ass. Oh my god, get me out of there. There we go. Yeah, it's January. That's my excuse. Dude, this thing pumps. Freaking pumps the damage. Alright. This boss is normally really dangerous. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. He shot into a wall. That might just doom him. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Let's touch this for a little bit of healing. There we go. Vein cells would be wonderful. Let's go ahead and take a look at how we did with our roll. Spikes seem to be more expensive. Oh shit. That's really bad. Hearts. Oh shit. Normal cells rolled bad. Flex cells rolled bad. Vampire cells rolled bad. Heat pump cells rolled bad. Seeker cells rolled bad. Ability trigger cells rolled good. Literally everything rolled bad. This is fucked. This is extremely fucked. Okay, this is dead to me. This is dead to me. This is fine. We could play that. This is fine. We can play that. I'll hold on to that. I gotta hold on to that. This is dead. This is dead, because I should just use ability. This is dead. Okay. If I restarted here, that would be the most cowardly thing I could ever possibly do. You gotta play it out, because it's 100 times cooler if you succeed. Yeah, we're just gonna be made out of ability trigger cells. It's fine. It does affect all the cells in the world. Yeah, you gotta roll with it. Otherwise, like if you hold R at the beginning of an Isaac run because you don't like your stat roll, it's like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Just send it. Where's the fun in that? Yeah, there's got to be some good cells out there. There's got to be some good cells out here. What do we got? Radiant cells are dirt cheap. We can do radiance. This guy does not want to do that to me, but he did it anyway. Please, vascular cell be cheap. Fuck! Oh, I would have at least been able to play with hearts if I had that. Oh my god. Okay, grounding cells are cheap. What else have we got? Hang on. Guy wants to fuck. Sticky cells are cheap. Infusers being cheap is my last hope. Yeah, and having a reasonable health bar, pretty much. Ossifying is really funny. Ossifying is quite funny. I'm gonna hold on to that. There's potential there. Come on, speed cell, be good. Not really. What about Venom? Nope. 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 God damn it, everything rolled bad. That's actually crazy. How is everything bad? The individual cell prices have been rerolled, and they only get rerolled a single time. Okay, that's good. What do we have over here? God damn it. If waypoint is 0.25, that would be sick, because waypoint is a good-ass cell. Waypoint is an exceedingly good cell. I would use waypoint as my primary body if I could. Yeah, this is some nightmare stuff going on right now. Pretty rough. Okay, mind control. Mind control cheap. Could start mind controlling enemies. It's more of a challenge run thing than a real run thing, but how do you use waypoints? With positive and negative charge. I'd be super game for root cells being dirt cheap. That'd be fun. Oh my god. Okay. Gotta watch that health. I think I got owned. What else we got here? Is that explosion? It's explosion. I have tons of explosion synergy. Fuck you! It can't be. Why is it all so expensive? Oh my god. Why is it so expensive, man? It's all so expensive. I'm just gonna be a sticky boy, I guess. If Vamp was cheap, I'd do like sticky mind control Vamp. Oh my god. Yeah, we were a nice, big, majestic worm, and now we are not. This is probably the worst luck I've ever had with this. Sticky Radiant Mind Control. I mean, if we can find a way to not be unbelievably... what's the word? But yeah, Sticky Radiant Mind Control is actually a good combo. We need to find a way to be heat resistant, though. But Radiant is looking like the most attractive offensive option at this point by a long shot. Die. That guy just blew up on his own. What the fuck? Oh, there's Heatsink. Come on, Heatsink. Come on, Heatsink. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's good. That's good. Okay. It's actually looking like we're gonna be turning into a heat run. Radiant, it's gonna be a Radiant summer. Thermo is cheap. Okay. Well, we might be able to do a Thermo heat build. That's kind of the vibe. I don't know if I could survive in the boss zone if I'm being real. Kinda weak. Yeah, I should try out some of the weird neurons. Where the hell is it? It's up here. How did I miss it? Okay. How are we doing this thing? Let's see. I'm thinking we should dump as many hearts as we can. Yeah, Robert, that's what I'm thinking too. I think we're on the same track there. The same brainwave. And then we need heat sinks. How expensive are heat sinks? 0.33. That's not bad. Sky, how's it going? Thank you for the mirror. Brings me great joy to hear such things. I'm gonna need some more seekers than that. Along that line's good. What's going on in the background? What do you mean? My cats are being cute in the background. Is that what you mean? Cat cam time. The fish? The people like it. People like the fish. Kitty! Okay. How long do we go? The answer is quite long. The answer is quite long. Oh. Oh shit! Oh shit, dude! Oh my fucking god. What the hell? Okay. Now I just gotta strategically place some of these guys in there. Hopefully I don't fucking die for this. Okay. I don't have a lot of biomass. I just have some very, very cheap things to work with. Okay, I need some more hearts because we're really long. The rest of this is gonna be hearts. Here we go. Good, 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 good. No, not really. Okay. All right. This thing is stupid. Okay. You can see where the... Oh, that hurts a little bit. Yeah, we are the Radiant Rod. Alright. I feel like I actually have to play like this. Okay, I need to dump all of these. I'm going to die. Okay. Just curl up. Alright. What is that there? That's a spike combo cell. That's fun. Oh my god. I tore myself to fucking pieces. This thing sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on. I have had an idea. I've got a thought. I can't look at the cost of this. It's 94! Fuck you, video game. How about any of this shit? Negating cells 22. We can roll with that. That's okay. The problem is we're doing too much self-damage. And it's not good. How much is this? Picked it up because I don't have time to look because I'm getting chewed on. Oh my god. we're living in very trying times, chat. Very trying times indeed. Get me the fuck out of here. Reversed Radiant isn't a thing. How much is this? How much is that? That's 8. That's 4. Oh my god. This thing is so crazy. I haven't seen impact cells yet. I don't know how much they cost. Yeah, but I'm trying to do worm build. That was the whole theme. I want to stick to the theme. You can invert an electrical charge, but it doesn't mean it's going to invert the effect of the cell. Okay. The answer is simple. What we do, get rid of this. Jets are really interesting on worms. Try it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, mutation cold effect would go crazy, Robert. For sure. How do I want to do this? Fucking... Okay, so I'm just going to work on my idea. So... This is a really bad idea. How do I make it a good idea? More hearts is the answer. Okay. What we want to do... Wow, that's too expensive. Frick you, video game. It's crazy. Okay. The plan is simple. Breakaway. Do I have Angry Cell? I don't have Angry Cell. So they're gonna be breakaway mines, I guess. Nope, that's wrong. Hang on. How's it going there, Real? Real Vitexa. Hello, Elias. Been a watcher on YouTube for a long time, but this is the first time catching a stream. Love your channel. Probably my favorite creator at the moment. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the words of encouragement there, Vitexa. I'm really glad you've been enjoying the content. Okay. So, let's... Dude, the Radiant cells are so cheap. I want to do funny Radiant stuff. Heavy tail. So what I want to do is I want to break away and have a like a runaway heat effect on the later part of this thing. Like this. So it doesn't start off super hot, but then it gets super hot. And then I want to have like a giant sticky mass back here for it to get stuck to. And then this whole part should just become radiance, because this is me. That's the me part of this. Dog dreams are crazy, Rockin'. It's funny. Okay, so that looks good. Ataxa, thank you for following on Twitch as well. Thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoy the content. Okay, let's do some of this action. I guess I could do it like this and have it be more grabby. That probably makes more sense. Something like that. That's good. Okay, and then we can have our seekers here. I might expand my base body to be larger. Just by doing... I don't know. I don't know if I should. The point of contact with the thermoelectric will disengage a sticky. You are 100% correct. Thank you. Okay. Right. Detaches. We need these suckers. Some of this. Some of this action. But Texa, oh my goodness. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. I really appreciate the support.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Weight on the ends of the sticky. Not sure how well that'll work. Interesting. Weight on the ends of the sticky. We could try it. Let's do some of that. Good. Yeah, I super appreciate the support. That goes a long way. My biomass is living in last year. So it is. Okay. That's running about as well as I can expect. There's an angry cell in the other biome that I was just in. Okay. Yeah, I'm really hoping that... So yeah, that's the thing, is the more surface area you can get with the stick, the better it's gonna be. So having like a whole bunch of them like that is really good. Is why I tend to run it that way. Okay, what do we have over here? That's a thermoelectric combo cell. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how well this thing's gonna work. We'll see. His enemies aren't going to be attracted to it. So it's mostly going to be a defensive measure, I think. We'll see how I can fare against the boss. There's another Radiant. I'm gonna make my Radiant super duper cheap. All of those are... Oh god. Get it off me. I got stuck by my own stick. Yeah, we do have lizard defense. And that's not defense against lizards, it's defense inspired by lizards. Okay. But yeah, we're not going to focus on killing, we're going to focus on finding, I think, for the most part. Don't get stuck. I've created the worst housemate of all time. Somehow I feel like I've created worse housemates than this in this game. That's not a bad idea, Hectorus. Conductive cells in particular would be good because of the fact that they're also heat resilient. Phasing, how'd we do? 22? Screw you. God dang it. Sticky and Radiance can't work together because Sticky requires the charge to be off. What the hell happened there? Yeah, I might need to change the build out. I think once I get to the boss arena, we'll clear out some of the enemies and then I'll do another alteration. Yeah, no, we got real. This is probably the worst luck I've ever had on a gamble. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. I haven't really found anything where I'm like, oh, thank goodness, the run is saved. It's like, nope, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, send help. If I get the ability to do inverted, then maybe we'll be okay. We got Anchor. The detached part does look like it's a corn. It does look like a corn on the cob. I need this thing to burn through. This is a bad sign. A bad sign for the efficacy of my thing is that it literally can't get through this. What if you gamble again? You can only gamble once. This game is merciful like that. Ooh. Found a way through. Yeah, we've basically been playing pacifist. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I am like a mobile spa. Not even doing enough damage to kill things. We're gonna have to make some adjustments. Yeah. I have an idea on how to increase the damage of my Radiant, but I need to find a good spot to do so. What's that up there? Another combo cell? Not sure what I'd want to combo with at this point, given how everything is garbage. Yeah, that's not it. That ain't it right there, that's for certain. Okay, there's the boss. I definitely can't kill him with this. I need stronger mines. I need some, like, truly ridiculous mines. Okay. Alright. We need to do a complete rebuild, so we're gonna get rid of this whole thing. What I need is a heat capsule that pairs with a bunch of other heat capsules. So I'm going to have a line of radiant, just like a big radiant body, right? Or big heat resistant body. And then off of this body, we're going to have the heat capsule that's going to come off. And that heat capsule is going to have a thermal, a radiant, maybe 3 radiants, and what else? It should have the detach detector, so that way they can start to power up as well. Or I could put the detach... Yeah, no, I'll do that. Okay, so like this. And then the breakaways can be like this all the way along. Is there anything else that I want on these? Could I have some heat sinks? Maybe some heat sinks, so that way it reduces the amount of heat that it's taking. I'd love to put a heart on there, but they're too expensive. Okay, and then we're going to have some thermal radiance in here as well. Just like this. Okay, so let's copy this down. And we want these as tightly packed as possible. And we can just kind of keep doing this until we're maxed out, I guess. Is there a way I could, like, ossifying these into a circle? I want them to be close. Yeah, I got super unlucky with the chaotic cost. It's pretty rough. Yeah, let's just keep going like this for now, and we'll adjust if this doesn't work. And I don't have the highest hopes that this is going to work, but this is my first idea on how to beat the boss. So we'll give it a try. 7:58. I have half an hour, chat. 1.5 hour remaining. Okay. There we go. And how are these all detaching? Did not plan that part. Guess we'll do this. It's going to reduce my heat efficacy a little bit, but that's alright. Heat resistance. So this is just going to be a landmine. Like, it's not going to have any control. But I'm hoping that it's just going to be like a nuclear bomb that I can survive and the boss can't. Because I've got a ton of resistance. When will I do Trailmakers? Probably tomorrow. I've been having a lot of fun. Maybe ossifying circle detach detector, you could try to make it, it move with a very small amount of jets. I don't know, dude. Like, I was thinking ossifying detach detector as well. And just have it where it just does the weird... Okay, is that heating up enough? The answer appears to be no. Okay, that's good heat damage. As long as I'm not taking chip, I might be able to spam this out a couple times and kill it. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, if I get chipped like that, I'm gonna not be able to kill him. So see, it is doing some good damage. The thing about Radiant is that the damage is very persistent. And this boss is good at... I don't know, it's weird. It's 8 o'clock for me. I live in PST. I live in BC, Canada. Is it PST now, or is it PDT? What's the difference? I don't know what the difference is. I don't know why they randomly changed it. It's like when they decided Jesus wasn't real anymore, and they're like, oh no, it's, I don't know. I don't even know what they call it anymore. Ruby, welcome on in. How's it going? How was your progress in Outer Wilds? He's got to let the dogs out. Everybody on my end, while Ruby Ruse is letting his dogs go pee, you should all give him a follow, because he's playing through Outer Wilds, and he's very cool and handsome and great at video games, so you should check him out. You will enjoy his content, I guarantee it. Those are live cats. Those are my kittens. Tovi on the right and Kip on the left. Well, they're not always hanging out in there. They're not always hanging out in the room. They're free to go wherever they please. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I'm Alias. I play a variety of games, and I do it real good. I'm kind of a gamer god. That's mostly a joke, but I did manage to get top 10 yesterday in Trailmaker speedrun on the race circuit map, which I was very happy about. And I am going to brag about that. You know what else I can brag about? I can brag about that one time that I got 5 Yahtzees in a Yahtzee game. Just saying. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can roll that many Yahtzees in a row. Yeah, so we're playing Primordialis right now. If you don't know about Primordialis, this is a game where you get to make your creature from the ground up, and it's basically Spore evolution cell stage, but it's not made by cowards, so it's actually like cool and crazy and scary, and it's kind of like Noita in some ways, because the developer of the game likes Noita. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, best stage of Spore. I mean, some people like the land stage, and I don't blame them. The land stage is sick too. But I think the gameplay loop is quite good. But yeah. Oh, shit! That was some big damage, dude! He just blew the fuck up. That was awesome. Okay, we almost got him. We just need to finish the job now. Come on, dude. No regen for you. Let's go! Let's fucking go, dude. We made it happen. And we got budding. That works. Woo! That was tough. That was a tough fight. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody, from Ruby's Raid. I hope you're all doing well. I know you were just watching, like, the best story game of all time, and now you're having to watch, like, one of these. I swear this game is also good. Okay, this thing is now sick as fuck. This thing went from being bad to being really good. Yeah, budding will save this run. Budding is literally going to save this run. We were cursed, and now we are uncursed. Did you see my something really good? I'm sorry, Splatta. Thank you for something really good. What do you have in mind? Throw it out there. What you got? Dude, this is cracked. This is looking really good. This might be the first time I ever get to use budding properly. I did build this thing for budding. So, that's nice. Maybe we've got a chance. Not a super high hope, but like it's a pets and treats for the kittens when they wake up. I'll give them pets now. They don't mind sleepy pets, and I gave them like a ton of treats earlier. I emptied out all the like chicken scraps of their one bag, and they loved it. And I set up food all around the house, so that way Tovi loves to hunt. She's a little hunter cat. And she gets the food, and then she murders it. It's great. Very cute. Yeah, Zero, I could do a little paint job. That sounds good. Do something like that. I wonder if I can make it like popcorn or something. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. We are in grave danger. I'm not gonna paint right now. Let's, oh, shit! Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Fine, we're fine, we're fine. Big damage. I need more regen, super desperately. Okay, that's one kill. What does that guy do? So the really cool part about this build is that it actually gets to utilize budding in a really fun way that I don't really get to do too often. So it's actually awesome. This is why you never quit out on a run. Because, like, imagine if I quit out rather than playing this out. I would have had a way less cool run than this. Like, this is oh my, this is sick, dude! This is sick. This is so fucking cool. This build never would have existed if I had quit out because I got unlucky. Tic-tac-foe, it is wonderful to see you. I hope you're well. Would you want to do some nuclear throne with me at some point? I need some pointers, and I feel like you'd be the one to help with that. And I've never played it co-op. Oh my god. This thing is really cool. If I could fit hearts onto it, it would go even more crazy. You're busy most of January. I'll ask again in a bit. I'll ask again when you're not busy in January. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'll explain this build after we're done this fight. It seems like a good idea. Okay. This guy's a real pain in the butt to kill. Oh, that guy's getting melted a little bit. Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool when they just get completely exploded by the heat. Yeah, radiant exploding corpses is awesome. Okay, this guy's starting to look pretty spicy. Yeah, all I wish for these is for my popcorn to live a little longer. That is what I want. A bit of that. This guy is surviving. It's very bulky. It's very on fire. You can see how red he is. It's so cool when I shove into it, it just like super radiates and it just detaches on its own. Very ideal. Okay. Do I have any spikes? I do. Let's simplify this down just a little bit and have spikes as like a finisher for enemies like this that are really heat resistant. There we go. That's better. Okay. I like that. That's a good adaptation. Oh my. This guy looks like he's super injured, but I don't think he is. Let's go ahead and heat him up. Yes, burn! Burn! There we go. That was good. That is excellent. Okay. I think we're done this first area. I'm going to explain this build really quick. How's it going there, Roxy? Welcome on in. Welcome back. Alright, so the way this build works is we've got budding, so that way when I detach this main part of the body and detach each of these individually from this secondary part of the body, it'll respawn and like pop out like popcorn. And because I've got, so like these have detach detectors, so once this activates, it'll start lighting these up, and the thermo will make it like heat up further, and it'll start to like superheat. And then on the main part of the body, we've got thermo and radiant, so that way when these start to heat up, these start to heat up. And then when it spawns more, it's just gonna basically the thermo is going to go off before the detached detector goes off, which is going to allow it to basically loop and create more of them. Siggy, it's good to see you. Welcome on in. So yeah, that's the idea behind the build. It's pretty simple, but very, very effective. And then my main body is just the only hearts that I can afford because they're super duper expensive because I rolled bad with chaotic rolls. And I've just been super screwed by the rolls. I haven't been able to do a ton. Obviously some things are cheap, but most things are not. So that's kind of the idea. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick paint job. So let's try to make it look more corn on the cobby, shall we? I'm gonna do like this. It should be yellow, I think. And then we'll have like some green here. That's probably too green. Let's turn it down a bit. There we go. That's better. And then I'm gonna add in some like an accent yellow, like this. That's good. Something along that line. I don't think I can do that, Splat. I'm sorry. I've already got a plan. I don't think I would be able to make it look like the kittens. Sounds very difficult. Okay. And then we're gonna have like a darker yellow, which is just gonna be asymmetrical, and I want it to be like that. That's good. That's nice. It's starting to look like corn. There we go. And then we want like a near white on like some of this. So we're just gonna kind of splash some white in here, and that's gonna be the popcorn popping sort of deal. It's good. And that's just gonna be for the edges here, I think. Good. I haven't done a paint job in a while. But I try to make my stuff look nice when I've got the opportunity. Considering how well this thing is doing, I'm hoping we can get a win with it. We'll see. I don't want to say guarantee. Okay, what should this part be? Should it just be green? Should it just be green, maybe? You believe in me? Thank you, Kimball. Thank you. That's a little corn on the cobby. I should probably have some, like, roots coming off, sort of thing. So, like, just like that. It's not bad. There we go. That's good. That turned out really good. It's fairly corn on the cobby. It's as corn on the cobby as we can get. That's good. We'll run it. Gotta be very wary of these laser guys, because they've got unlimited range. I'm gonna hide behind a corner, hopefully. They have 2 angles on me, which I'm not happy about. I'm gonna detach that part of me and just try to close the gap, I guess. These guys are a problem, dude. Okay. How am I gonna beat these? Fuck. Okay, that guy stopped attacking me. I can take a moment to heal, hopefully. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, get this guy shooting this other guy. Break the laser. Remember, we do have spikes on the front, so we can still fight. There we go. Good. Big kill. Big kill. These heat guys are they're not gonna die to the heat setup, so we'll have to use our... Oh my god! How did that happen? Okay. Good morning, Biz Island. It's 8:16. They're right there. They're right on my couch. Okay. That's looking good. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. I don't know how this is going to work against the last boss. We'll see. We've got a long way to go. We've got several more different enemy types to challenge us. We'll see how this ends up. Okay. Start creating the corn. The blowy uppy guy is really scary. Really want to have to deal with him if I can avoid it. Now, our corn kind of works as like a flak system, where it can kind of defend us from a lot of the stuff going on. There we go, that's 2 good kills. Good. Not the puffer dong. Don't puffer dong. Oh, no! The corn on the cob underdog build. No! Damn it, dude. Not the fucking puffer dong. Oh, unlucky, dude. Unlucky. That was a good run. I can't be mad because it was a really cool build that I had no business making it that far with. That was a screwed up run from the very beginning. And I'm glad that I stuck through with it. Or, I guess not from the beginning, but as soon as I got the chaotic costs, it just screwed me over. But yeah, it was fun. It was a very fun run. And I'm very happy that I got to use budding in a cool way. I got to use radiant in a cool way. It was really cool. It was a super fun run. I got to take chaotic cost even more than I already do because every time it makes an interesting run. Very cool. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. And
subscribe, because it's probably going to be a YouTube video, right? All right, let's pet the cats for a little bit, chat. I don't have too much time. Pet the cats for a bit, and then we'll call the stream. There they are. Toby. Look at Toby. She's so cute. She's so cute. They're both so cute. They're both. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna pet the cat. It's cat petting time. Yeah, I like Chaotic Mutation a lot. Those cats. They throw on some music. Hello, Toby. Oh. Food move. He's like, let me go. Gotta go. Where did Toby go? Oh. Guys are looking at my couch right now. There's Kid. He's attacking the camera. He's attacking the camera. Toby. My yo-yo and my weight are just on the ground. Don't mind me. I live like a goddamn whatever you call it. Toby. Worst camera work ever. Goddamn. That's not a monitor. That's a CRT, Kimball. Yawn. Oh my goodness. Big yawn from Kip. He's coming after the camera again. Yeah, if you're not supposed to go after the camera, Uber. Toby. Hello, Captain. Welcome on in. Kip is just off camera staring at the camera. It's not Toby, it's Tovi. With a V. Tovi. On. Oh, Captain, that's amazing. Congratulations. That shit's hard to do. Gotta keep that going. You're making me have to go into the chat. It's Tovi and Hip. Like that. How's it going there, Trophy Dev? Welcome. Is it atrophy or atrophy? Neither. It's athropy. There's a H in there that I'm sorry. You've dyslexia'd me so hard with your name. Athropy. What is athropy? Yep. All you can see is my broken stuff. Yippee. Cat. He's listening. His ears are pointing back. He doesn't care. Atrophy does just read like atrophy with this dyslexia. It really does. That's the problem. Hippie cat. You cleaning yourself? Such an adorable boy. He's so cute. Whenever we're like sleeping, he's gotten the habit of like getting under the blankets with us, and he just snuggles up as close as possible. He's the kind of cat who will like every night he'll go up to Michaela and like knead her neck and purr directly into her ear. It's so cute. Alright, have a good Nerds Island. The kittens have left. There are no kittens remaining in the room. I refuse to make them dance for others' entertainment. They get to hang out when they want and go when they want. So yeah, that's it. That's it, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and call my segment of the stream here too, I think. Oh, don't delete Cat Cam 2. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. It was a little 2.5 hour stream. I'm sorry it's not longer. I slept way too long. And yeah, I'm gonna go make some content on some other games after I go pick up Michaela. I've been having a lot of fun with Trailmakers. And I intend to play a lot more of it. Please make sure you click on my Trailmakers videos if you see them. It will do me a huge service if you were to do that. Because the content is very similar to Primordialis, and I firmly believe it's a game that the crossover will enjoy. So yeah, do that, and I will be in your debt. I would be in your debt if you were to do so. Let's track someone down to raid and keep the good times rolling, shall we? Who do we have online? Some guy is doing push-ups. That's cool. We got some Dwarf Fortress by Shake the Box. Overboard Games is doing some Satisfactory. Let's see. It's gotta be Shake. It's gotta be Shake the Box. If you guys don't know Shake the Box, we hang out with him literally every week, sometimes multiple times. multiple
We're gonna
times a
put it
week.
on this sea
We
level
play video
tonight.
games on stream. We play video games off stream. He's a great dude, and he makes amazing content as well. And you will enjoy him very much. If you don't know him already, please go say hi. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out, folks. See you tomorrow.